You People is a 2023 American comedy directed by Kenya Burris, written by Kenya Burris and Jonah Hill, starring Jonah Hill, Lauren London, Eddie Murphy, Nia Long, Julius Dreyfus, and a host of others. Ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? I go by the name of The Black Abstract. If you are new to my channel, I urge you to like, subscribe, hit the bell so you can get this great content and see this handsome face whenever you do, you get the notification. So anyway, let's get into this movie. We'll talk about what I liked, what I disliked. First of all, I like the diversity of the cast. I like that a lot of stars who past and present, mostly past though, came together and collaborated on this project that was completely unexpected. So you get Eddie Murphy doing scenes with Elaine from Seinfeld, Julia Dreyfus, and then you see Nia Long, who to me is one of the Hollywood stars that is making like a gracious comeback from The Best Man Holiday to the last movie she just dropped like a couple of weeks ago. It's called Missing, and now we see her in this as well. It seems like she's doing good after that public breakup with the coach from Boston. So that's one thing I liked about this movie. That super diverse cast. And you know, it was a lot of star power in here. You know, they didn't hold anything back. Me, I'm one of those people that actually are a fan of Kenya Burris. I know he gets a lot of flack for including a lot of mulatto people inside his films. But hey, listen, that's what he is, you know. And this movie actually related to me in a bunch of ways because actually I'm in an interracial relationship, and it's crazy that there's a lot of similarities in this. In terms of, you know, outsiders who are trying to kind of poise or posture on your relationship when they really don't know the half of it. One thing that was different between me and you know, my fiance's parents are, you know, they come from more urban backgrounds. So like the conversations like this, it was kind of just, you know, we don't give a fuck, you know, and it was more so the pushback on my side of family. Because, you know, as a black man, that's how you raise, you know, white women are the devil, etc., etc. White people are the devil, etc., etc. So this was different because, you know, they had conversations not only with her, you know, dating outside her race, but it was the fact that she was dating a Jewish man. You know, Jewish people had their own struggles. So at the dinner table, you get these scenes where, you know, you get the pro-black character Eddie Murphy plays. You know, he's getting some pushback from Elaine's dad because he's like, listen, my people went through some stuff too, and you know, it's like who went through the worst. You know, they comparing whose battles and scars are the worst. So I like that. Eddie Murphy wasn't really too funny in this movie with me, but I don't think that was his goal, was to be the funniest. And also I think he was working with the material that was given to him. I thought Jonah Hill was pretty funny, as always. And I like the stylings and the clothing that they wore. I like the, you know, Lauren London to me embodied, you know, an LA female. To me, you know, Jonah Hill had that shit on them threads. I'm like, yo, the cast is very well ensemble and dressed in this film. I like the soundtrack to the film as well, you know. Inwards in Paris, in the car scenes. You know, they had these funny moments in it, that's awkward moments that, you know, could be seen as true moments or things that happen. Now, let me talk about what I don't like about this film, you know, because you got to talk about the good, the bad, the ugly, etc., etc. So, me personally, I didn't really care for, I didn't care for just the, I don't know how to put it. I didn't really care for some of the back and forth interracial or just race kind of banter. You know, the same thing that kind of made it uncomfortable really did make it uncomfortable. And at oftentimes, you know, it got kind of played out towards the end. I thought Jonah Hill and Lauren London had zero chemistry on the screen at all. And I understand she went through, you know, a public losing of Nipsey Hussle. And, you know, that could be hard to kind of adjust or get back into, you know, not only in real life getting, you know, linking up with a new love interest, but, you know, on the screen. But I feel like, listen, if you can't come and fulfill his job, then, you know, find somebody else. No, nothing against Lauren London, you know, I don't want to spite her at all, but I just feel like she didn't really sell it to me. You know, it just seemed like these two were awkward. It felt like Jonah Hill was scared to touch her, and it felt like she was grossed out by Jonah Hill at some parts as well. But more so, he was just scared to kind of get in there and just make it happen. They didn't kiss on the mouth at all in this movie, I don't think. I think everything was on the cheek, and I'm like, that's not how real relationships work. Like, you got to give us something. So if the relationship isn't believable between us, the audience, how the fuck the parents supposed to sell this shit? You know what I'm saying? So that was one of my bigger gripes. All in all, I thought it was a decent movie. You know, I probably wouldn't watch it more than once. I'm just being honest with me, just because of the chemistry aspect. I did like the cameos they had. They had Young Miami in there. They had Lala. Lala's in everything, man. She is a woman. Let me tell you that. Yeah, it was just a bunch of little funny side characters, like Mike Epps, Dion Cole. Like I said before, star-studded cast. And all in all, you know, I rate everything with mics. Out of 5 mics, I would probably get his 2 mics. You know, great effort, but I just think they fell just a little bit short on, you know, placing the ball where it needed to be. But let me know what you guys thought about this. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell. And, you know, leave in the comments your thoughts of it. Till next time, peace.